And we're back. I'm in Berlin again, so I'm going to get the stats I need to be able to do this quest. Now, it seems that I need 6 investigation to even be able to do this quest line at all.
Stay back, citizen.
Explain the situation.
Interesting. I can observe civilian hell officially. Someone killed one Ognut Polizei. It's a personal business for me, so if you discover something, let me know. Polizei will reward you.
Understood.
What's wrong?
Why is this not working? So this doesn't work when I dominate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the persuade. That's so weird. That is so annoying. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong place. Whoopsie. Yeah, wrong saves. Very sorry about this. Yeah, I have the right investigation level, so...
It's not my...
Stay back, citizen.
To make this work, I have to use my persuade.
Interesting. I can observe
Yeah, for some reason that doesn't trigger the quest.
Someone killed one Ognut
Oh,
Polizei. It's a personal business for me, so if you discover something, let me know. Polizei will reward you.
Yeah, this seems to be a bit bugged. Like, if you use your dominate, you can't go forward in the quest because it didn't actually bring up a quest. However, if you use your persuade, you'll be able to do it. It's a bit annoying, but whatever. Narrator, you step closer to the murder scene and try to find some clues. Use my acute sense to investigate the scene. Now, you can use Auspex. I think you need, like, maybe at least 2, or more. I don't know. I haven't 100% tested this, but I would definitely make sure I have a decent amount of Auspex if I need to, provided that's part of your build. Anyway, use my acute senses to investigate the scene. The corpse has a skull fracture. He wasn't hurt near the car. If you follow the blood, perhaps you can get more clues. Alright, and there's the blood. And we just follow these trails. Blood. To the murder weapon. And we picked that up. Alright, let's go and go back to the police officer and let him know what we found. And things will change when you've done that. Like, they are going to literally take the body away, which is pretty cool.
News?
Yes, I followed the blood until the old foundry. Here, I found a hammer. Looks pretty new.
Very good. I will finish the paperwork. Why don't you go to the warehouse and ask the people about it?
There's some nearby?
Yes, I suppose you are Italian. La house means warehouse.
Thank you. Thank you. I think that's what I was saying. Alright, so... for this next bit, you need at least 7 lockpicking, or 8. So you could use blood buff for this. I'm not gonna do it.
Evening.
Yes?
I know that you are the private eye that found the hammer. I am to inform you that we managed to arrest the murderer. I now authorize to give you some money for your efforts.
You found him. Great. How?
Well, we have our resources, informers and so on.
Is that... That is hard to believe. An investigation takes more time, and damn, he knows pretty quick.
But we're very good in our jobs. We always solve the problems.
Liar. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna lock this. Oh. Oh, did I not put this up? Oh, silly me. I'm putting this up today because there's a safe in here which requires 8 lockpicking. And I didn't want to use blood buff here. You could totally use blood buff. Like, again, how I've done it, I can just use blood buff to open this and the safe. And my goodness, I hate this because, like, for some reason it's really dark and I have to move out of the darkness. It's very strange. Alright. So, let's look for some clues. So we could either go back to the police officer or just enter the warehouse for some clues. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, we found a client register. So that's what's in there. And here's the safe. Again, this requires 8 lockpicking. And it just has a gold ring and a jewelry box in here, which is kind of nice. Nice little extra items. Alright, now it took me a bit of time to find this, but we're supposed to look for a sales record so we can find the identity of the person who, of the murder suspect. Now, it took me a while to find this, embarrassing amount of time, but here's this lever. It doesn't really show up even when you have, it doesn't glow even when you have a really high inspection. It's really weird. Anyway, here's the sales record. 23rd of November, 1942, Fokien. Louis Kuch, Frederick Burger Hammer. Okay. So we know the murder suspect's address from here. So we know where he is. It's time to pay him a visit. So it's in that same apartment building we were when we were dealing with that Setite. Let's pay him a visit and find out why he murdered that police officer. So this quest I think is totally worth it if you're playing a clan that has Auspex like a Malkavian or a Tremere or a Toreador. Sorry about that. Oh, I remember what else I was going to show you. I was going to show you what happens if you get cursed as well. But I'm not going to show you here, because I really don't think I can really effectively show you with my current character, because my character has a really high scholarship. And so when I actually get a character, because I feel like when you get cursed, it's supposed to affect your ability to learn stuff, and it's not very clear. So if I can get a character with a low scholarship, I can show you more effectively. I guess this looks a bit ready. This apart.
You? What are you doing in my house? Leave!
The game is over. I know that you murdered the police.
No! Please, back off!
You cannot hide from me. Well, he's gonna hide in there, but I'm just gonna have a little check out here and... Man, this is not a good place. Oh. What's this?
Stop. I confess. I killed him. But I want to do it was a mistake. He discovered me.
Discovered you?
I was forced to enlist. My family, my wife and my daughter were doomed to starvation.
Continue.
I started stealing food. I couldn't let them die.
I figure the rest is history.
The police found me in the hardware store. I couldn't answer his question. He let me leave. He hasn't evidence, but I knew he will find them.
So you bought a hammer and killed him?
I was very nervous. I only was worried for my family future.
Well, all this madness is over.
What are you going to do with me?
I'm not gonna give him in. He didn't even want to be in the army. He was only doing it because he was starving. Fuck. Listen, you and your family need to leave the city now and never return. I will explain to the police that you escaped.
Really? Oh, thanks. We will never return. You gave me a second chance. I will be a better person. Promise.
Leave now. Take this money and never return. Yeah, I'm... Sorry. But I can't do that. Because, giving him over to the authorities, especially since the authorities and the Nazis, no way. And he was in a desperate situation. So I understand why he did it. And again, that kind of shows you that not everyone willingly joined the Nazi army because they actually believed in his beliefs. He only did it because he had to do it. Because like some were drafted, and he had to for the sake of his family, which really sucks. Now we're not going to get any actual reward for this, but you get, well, when I say reward, you get XP, and we get an extra humanity point for this. But we're not going to get any money out of this, and that's fine. We don't care. We lost some money, but that's okay. I feel like we're putting it into a good cause.
News?
Yes, I bet at his place it's empty. Looks like he left the city with his family. Tracking him will be impossible.
Damn. A police killer shouldn't be able to escape. Well, thanks for your effort, citizen. I'm sorry, but I can't pay you. The murderer has escaped.
Don't worry, I'm glad to help. Evening. And I'm sure you get some money if you give him in or whatever, but yeah, so that was an interesting quest, and I actually liked it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you in this playthrough, but I really couldn't spare the XP to put the investigation up. But this was, I thought it was a pretty cool, interesting quest. And so next time, I'm probably not going to be able to do these next videos so quickly and easily. Like, I'll probably build a whole new character to actually go through the game to do the next sets of bonus videos, which is very likely the Castle Quest line, and hopefully get a new ending to this game. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video.